Hello mirrors. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for the month of July for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's just going to be a general reading. If you're new here, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot, where we use the cards as a tool to help integrate the fragments of ourselves into one so we can self-actualize into the people we are born to become. With this knowledge, we can begin to manifest all of our deepest desires if we simply take responsibility for our power. If you're new here, also hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you here. And if you're interested in a private reading, the information will be down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius and see what's going on in the month of July. This will be the overall energy. Okay, so we have King of Wands in the reverse. And then we have Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you guys definitely might be dealing with a player here that, I mean, we'll look into the cards to get a little bit more information, but these two cards coming up scream player for me, and I do not say that lightly. This could be you or obviously someone you're involved with. This could also be that you're dealing with some egotistical friends as well, or that your ego is making it difficult for you to connect with your friends. So there are many different options here, but yeah. King of Wands with Three of Cups in reverse. Wow. Yeah, that is player energy if I've ever seen it. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on. This isn't a love reading, so I don't think that'll be the case for all of you. So if you're with somebody, don't just assume just because I say that. If you have an intuition like already that you're dealing with a player, that's what this is about. If you don't and you have a good relationship and that's not something you're concerned about, don't even let that thought enter your head, okay? So let's go ahead and see some more information. What is Aquarius bringing into July? So we have Knight of Wands. Wow, okay. Knight of Wands is considered player energy too sometimes, but I don't always see it that way. Okay, and it's clarified by the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow, we have Knight, Queen, and King of Wands. And the only one upright is the Knight. That's very interesting. So this month you might be kind of in in the ego, okay? I'm really feeling ego. Again, this could be someone you're dealing with, or it could be you. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It could be someone you're in a situationship with, a crush, you know, or it could be yourself. So you may be more in the ego. You may be more likely to rush into things rather than to think them through, because the Queen of Cups, you know, she is very poised, even though she's very fiery. At the same time, she has that cup emotional energy to balance it out. With it being in the reverse and the Knight of Wands, I really sense a like you're in a hurry to get somewhere. But let's see what else is going on. Okay, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So that really goes along with maybe being more in an ego mood. And now ego is not what we describe as egotistical in the secular world. Ego is about what we connect with as far as identity goes. It's, you know, we have our soul, which is, you know, unbounded, it's free. And then we have the ego, which has its limitations, but it also has definition, and it allows us to connect with people and all of that. But sometimes it could be quite rigid whenever a healthy ego is a little bit more flowy. So you may be feeling kind of rigid this month. I'm trying to get a clarification card for the High Priestess, and it does not want to come out. Maybe a metaphor for that stubborn energy. Okay, so we have Four of Cups. Yeah, so it really seems like you aren't paying attention to your emotions this month. You're more into where your ego wants to go, maybe even what's comfortable for you. Because if you're so used to something, even though you know it's not right, it's not on your path, it's not really what you're supposed to be doing, sometimes we can rush in. It really seems like the universe is trying to get your attention, with the High Priestess being in the reverse. And then, of course, you can see with the Four of Cups, it's like the universe is reaching out to hand this cup to the person, and they just are not seeing it. It's interesting. Okay, but let's see. At the end of the month, we have the Two of Wands upright. Oh, and it is clarified by the Star, and I'm being told to pull this one as well. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So we have tons of wand energy here with the King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Two of Wands. But by the end of this month, I really see that there is going to be some new type of thing that you're planning, some new way that you're seeing as far as potential goes. And I see this with the Star especially, that there's some hope for maybe a situation you didn't really find hopeful. However, I do feel like you are resisting a little bit of change with the Six of Swords in the reverse. And of course, I can see that with the rest of the cards here as well. But we're going to get a little bit more detail because this could be so many different things. But I personally read energy mainly in my readings. I can point out to some specific situations, but everybody that comes here is going to have very different situations. But if I do pick up on, you know, specifics, I do say them. We have action in the reverse. Okay, so this could be two things. It could be that you're not taking action when you need to be, because we do see a lot of this ego stuff. We see this Four of Cups, but we also see rushing in. So maybe there's some action that you're taking this month that, you know, it might be better to pause and wait. Oh no, some cards fell. Wait, I need to pause. Okay, that's the first time I've ever knocked an entire pile of cards on the floor. So their energy might be a little bit chaotic as far as that goes. But I'm going to pull another one. I've only pulled one for the other, but I really felt like I need to pull another one for clarification. Okay, so you're not appreciating something, or someone's not appreciating you. This does go along with the player thing that I was saying earlier. Someone may not be appreciating you, and so universe is really saying don't take so much action towards them if they're not showing you that you're deserving of appreciation. Sometimes you have to step back, because sometimes people don't know what they have until, you know, it's not there anymore. And this could be friends as well, not just lovers. It could be that you're also not appreciating yourself, and you're moving way too fast whenever, you know, at the same time while you're ignoring your emotions, that something you're doing isn't in alignment with the type of appreciation that you should have for yourself. So, you know, take what resonates there. But I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these Anna Star cards, these beautiful Anna Star cards. I cannot wait till I get my setup to have these cards all nice and lined up. Okay, that card, wow, that flew out. This one is for you guys, like, for sure. Oh, Sacred Wisdom. Okay, that one's been coming out a lot this month. So with the High Priestess in the reverse, and now we have Sacred Wisdom, and of course, like I said, the Star, the Four of Cups. Universe is really, really trying to tell you something. So if you're having any kind of like irritating thought that something is just off, but you're ignoring it because, you know, sometimes it's easy to do that, guys. I totally understand. You know, sometimes we're involved in a situation or with certain people, and part of us really enjoys whatever it is, even if it's a little bit toxic for us, a little bit not so good for us, or out of alignment with where we want to go, and we just don't want to hear it, even though we know, you know, kind of in the bottom of our heart that it's not the right thing. So pay attention to this, because there's a reason this is coming up. There's a reason also why it is difficult to move on from whatever this is, or to even start to think about things in a different manner, because it seems like something that might be hard for you to move past, but the reward is going to be far beyond whatever discomfort you'll experience if you move on past this thing. But let's see what else. Pick one of these fairy cards. We have the gift, a present, an offer, nurturance, growth, potential, and it's in the reverse. Yeah, again, like I said, it's funny because I just was talking about a reward, right, guys? But I feel like if you don't listen to your higher self and you just ignore it, like, you know, because this is right under the High Priestess and this Four of Cups, which is kind of ignoring your intuition, you won't receive this gift, whatever it is. This could be a tangible gift. This could be an intangible gift. This could be a deepening of a relationship. This could be a promotion. This could be meeting someone new. This could be financial gain. I mean, you know, obviously the possibilities are infinite. And I'm not saying that this won't come to you, but you need to adjust your energies in order to be in alignment with this gift, because I really do feel like something's coming for you. I just said it and then that popped right out. So that's definitely not a coincidence. So there's something waiting for you on the other side. So it is, you know, well worth it. Well worth it. Because when the universe gives gifts, you know, it's really something. So I'm going to look at how you guys can heal yourself this month. Oh, wow. I just looked at my time on here and it was 11:11 right when I looked at it. So 11:11 is about your thoughts creating your reality. Just a little heads up. So we have procrastination. Yeah, it definitely feels like you guys know that whatever this thing is, or this person's situation, circumstance, it's not really right for you. It's really interesting because I got a similar message for Sagittarius. I mean, it's quite different in nuanced ways, but ultimately kind of similar message. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, especially if you have it in your moon, rising, or Venus, go ahead and check that out, because I think you might be able to get a little bit more depth with this message. It seems to be very relevant to you. So yeah, some of you guys might be procrastinating something. You know that it's long overdue. Whatever it is, it's overdue. You're ready to let it go, or you're ready to transmute it. You don't have to necessarily let things go, but sometimes it's just changing and shifting the energies. Only you will know what this is. Again, I read energies because particular situations, they're going to be so different for everybody. Let me go ahead and, okay, this one wants to come out. It says break the chain. Wow, I've personally been getting this card in like all my readings for me. This is so great. Break the chain. Okay. Serious, guys. The universe is really, really telling you. It's funny when we have High Priestess and all this coming out in reverse, and then Sacred Wisdom, and then you're listening to a reading and it's in alignment with telling you that you're ready to break this chain. Listen to this. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Oh my gosh. It's just hitting me different right now. So what you're dealing with is definitely something that has been going on, not just throughout your life, but throughout your family, throughout your ancestral line. So when you heal this, that means you break the chain. And so, you know, your family, your children, your future children, they don't have to heal this thing that you're healing. So like this could be a lot of things, as I've said before, but it does have to do with appreciating yourself. It has to do with listening to your higher self and not doing things that are ultimately not for your highest good, and no longer procrastinating when it is time to move forward. You do have the star here. You are supported by the universe. You, especially with this card, healing, rewriting the future, guys. I mean, that's some intense energy, isn't it? I'm going to pull one of these Moonology cards. Rewriting the future. Wow. And you always have that ability to rewrite the future. It's just that this is even more profound, okay? A new start is coming. Okay, great. I think that's what this gift is. So, yeah, you do seem hesitant with letting this thing go, or with transmuting this energy, creating a new cycle. But a new start is coming, and it's going to be well worth it, okay? I mean, I don't know how many more ways I can say it, but universe just wants to keep reiterating the same messages, so I take it as it comes. Okay, let's see what else is going on. We have embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Guys, this should be your mantra, okay? Meditate on this, write it down, say it over and over again. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Because that's what's going to make this so much easier. When you resist change, it really, it makes it hard. It makes it hard to like receive the gifts that the universe is giving you, and to appreciate what you already have, what is being given to you, where you're being led to. We're meant to change. We're meant to go through phases and to evolve and level up. You know, we're here to level up. We're not here to just, you know, take the crumbs or to go through the same things over and over again. I didn't pull these for the other months, for the other zodiac, sorry. But I am going to pull one of these for you because I'm hearing too. I'm hearing you need this. Okay. Okay. I don't know how you need this. I guess you guys just, I feel like you guys need tons of confirmation because it seems like you're having trouble believing what the universe is telling you. And the universe has led you here to this reading because you need this confirmation, because I just keep pulling more confirmations. It's kind of blowing my mind too. Every time I have these synchronicities and readings, it trips me out just as much. It's like it never gets old. So we have Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Yes, big changes, guys. Don't procrastinate. If you want to call on Archangel Zadkiel, if that resonates with you, go ahead. That's some, you know, we can have help from the angels, from, you know, spirit guides and all of that, but we do have to ask for permission. They don't just interfere in our day-to-day lives. So, you know, take what resonates. If not, you know, you don't have to. It's not going to stop you from this transformation. The only thing that can stop you from this transformation is you. But I'm going to end with a message card for you guys. You are on your way to meeting your true love. Wow, that could be this gift. So if you are dealing with some, you know, F-boy energy, F-girl energy, and you've just been having a hard time letting it go, understand that when you do, and when you start moving forward and loving yourself and embracing the change, breaking the chain, all that stuff that has been said over and over and over again in this reading, you'll be on that path to meet your true love. Even if you're not dealing with like a breakup or anything like that, aligning with what you're worth is also going to align you to meet your true love. If you're already with your true love, this is just saying that doing this and respecting yourself enough to move on and allow yourself to transform, it will bring you guys closer together. So this was a really beautiful reading. I'm super excited for you guys. I just hope you heed this message and allow it to happen, because I see so much beauty on the other side, and I promise it's worth it. Go ahead and check out your moon and rising signs. Also Venus. I wouldn't say Venus for everyone, since this isn't love readings specifically, but because I do think a lot of you guys are involved with some love stuff, check out your Venus sign as well if you'd like to. And again, if you want some help personally, I do private readings, and that information will be down below. I do offer a really good rate, so go ahead and shoot me an email if you want. And I do have pick a card readings. They are timeless, so there's a playlist that you can go to, and it can help you understand this particular situation even deeper if you'd like to. And of course, you know, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you here. Hit the notification bell, all that jazz. And with that being said, I love you guys. Bye.